So, what is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the map Oregon. We're going to do tips and tricks, and the reason why you should listen to me is because I hit Platinum 3 this season, and I hit Platinum 3 last season. Currently I'm Gold 2, but that doesn't matter that much. So, we're going to get into the first tip in a few seconds down here. We're going to be talking about tips of this area. So, first of all, there will normally be a person up here holding this up top part up here, because they're going to be getting this and they're going to be holding hatch and they're going to be trying to get all the Hibana charges and all the thermites. So you're going to probably, if you're in a team, you're probably going to want to tell somebody, hey, somebody's holding up there. Probably go take them out. Maybe bring a jackal or something. I don't know if they could run or something. So then you can just get them from stopping the breeding hatch. So then you can just get hatch. The next thing is a very common thing that you then can open up this. But if you actually go and break more of it right here, wait, okay, if it wants to break, okay, it's not. Okay, there we go. You can hold it from here, and you can get angles on them. Well, it'll be harder for them to shoot you. And you also, it'll be harder for them to see for you from over here because you're in this area. Well, you can gas me though. Good job, Smoke. All right, we're good. Give myself a few seconds so I would. Playing a defender, and you were like somebody with a shotgun, and your team didn't bring something here, you can break this up here and you can get some angles over there. It's not the best thing to do because obviously a mirror strat is going to be better than this, but you can still do this, and it's okay. Sometimes you'll get a kill, sometimes you'll just insta die from it, but it's alright. Obviously always have a rotate right here. Also, if there is a mirror on your team, don't be the idiot who reinforces the side of the wall while Mira's knifing at you. Don't do that. That is bad. Alright? Also, if you're attacking, I recommend if you're gonna attack on this objective, you should obviously have a thermite going up from up top or Hibana, and then you should at least have one or two people coming from over here in this area of the place, because in lower ranks, if you guys are in like silver, most people won't reinforce this wall, or they just won't care about it, and there'll be nobody in here, and you can get an easy plant. So now we're gonna be talking about how to defend basement. So, as you know, I already showed you the SWAT upstairs. Whenever you're a defender, if you have a team, or you just don't have anybody going up over here, right here on this spot, where you can just easily get the Hibana charges and stuff, you're doing something wrong, first of all. But you should definitely always have somebody up here trying to get those thermite or Hibana charges. Definitely. Every single time you defend this room, you need this. You physically need this. Alright, so also, if they break this up here and they're being an idiot and they're not doing this, sometimes you can actually still see them if they're over here. But if they're up here, just throw a C4 and you'll probably get them. Also, they also don't have as good of an angle if they're not doing it from here, because you get a pretty good angle from here on the defenders because you can see them coming up. But if they're right here, they're kind of screwed at that point, to be honest. Another thing about downstairs, you should also always have a Cade normally, so you can attack just in case. But they'll probably have a Thatcher, that's why you'll probably still need somebody up there, but just in case. Also, always bring a mirror on this place. You always need a mirror. You're gonna normally need a mirror. The only time you probably won't have a mirror if you're solo queuing. They're probably gonna reinforce this wall. Or I've seen some people be doing this wall too, but I've seen most people doing this side. So whenever they do that, just don't do that. Also, as I said, it's very good for you to reinforce at least part of this wall. Where some attack, some lower ranks do not reinforce this wall, and you can bring a Monty and get a defuse. But a reason why I didn't smoke is, first of all, because I have a shotgun. But you can also, if if you're smoke on the fence, you can throw grass and grenades and get that Monty to die. But if they break this hatch, honestly, your team is at a mega disadvantage. Only real thing you can do is have somebody maybe flank, or they'll do some weird stuff so they can get up here again and get the kill. Like, I've seen people do full-on rotates where they'll go from, like, they'll maybe be holding kitchen, that room, and then they'll rotate all the way over here, and then they'll come up here later in the round, and they'll, but you also see this a lot, where there'll be somebody up here in this room, and then they'll do that. But yeah, that's about it for defending this room. Alright, so we're going to be talking about dorms now. I'm on attack, obviously. It's Clash for no reason. But if you're going to be peeking this window, I recommend having a claymore here. Like, if I can fit it to place. Can you not put a claymore here anymore? Boot. I swear you used to be able to put a claymore there. Well, apparently you can't do that anymore, but I was going to show you this. You can also put a claymore right there, which some people will fall for, but you can also have somebody watching this area in general, so you don't get flanked, and you can also put a claymore here, which I've seen people do, and they get killed by it sometimes, but that's not the most effective thing. The most effective thing is just have a player watching your back until you have to get that final push for the plant. But if you're going to be peeking this window, pick Blackbeard, honestly, because there's going to be a person always holding that pixel peak right there. There's always going to be a person hiding that pixel peak on the bomb. 99% of your games, there's going to be a person trying to hold that pixel peak. Normally you can either kill them really easily, or they're going to be hard to kill. But if there's no one peeking that, you can also sometimes get some easy kills by just shooting this thing right there. You can sometimes just get kills, or through there. For planning this room, one thing you guys are going to have to worry about is a pulse, because sometimes there will be a pulse down there, and not just down here, and they're going to just be pulsing this whole time until they finally get the C4. But you can prevent that just by having like a jackal go down there or something. But the main way to plant on this is if you had like a Monty push into here or something, which really isn't the best. Not really, it's actually not. But if you're gonna push mainly on this room, you're gonna want to break through armory. You're gonna get a thermite because this wall would normally be reinforced, and you're gonna come in through here with a Monty or somebody just to help you out, and then you're gonna get the plant down. And then you're also probably gonna get that wall with thermite as well. And you can also, if you are thermite and you don't get armory, you can place down a charge right here. Like if it's banded, you can place it on the floor, and wherever you place it, it'll break up some of the walls right here. So then you can prone and hit the bandits like that. Alright, so if you're also on the attacking team, I've pretty much never seen this happen, but you can do it. You can, if you come up these stairs with like a Habana, definitely not a thermite, you can blow open this wall with your thing, and you can probably get the bandits. But if this wall is just not, if this wall is just unreinforced, just get an Ash and do it that way. Alright, so you can just do that, and then just blow that open. And as I was saying with the Ash, you can do that. That's the only real thing, but you're definitely, on this room, you're going to definitely want to bandit no matter what. You're going to have bandit come over here and reinforce this, or he's going to get armory, which there's really no reason to do that, because it's so easily get destroyed, but, you know, it doesn't make sense what some people do in this game, so it does not matter. You can also come over here and have a mirror on this wall, and you can just watch this window right here, and you just watch it from here, and you also have like a rotate thing, so then you can just rotate in and out of that mirror, and then yeah, I don't really have much tips for this room on defending. I mean, everybody knows the spot that you can do that. everybody knows that you can go up
will be detected by hostiles.
over there and you can get easy peaks, but yeah, that's about it for this one. Alright, so this is the last room I'm actually going to talk about, and it's going to be dining. I personally don't like defending tower at all. I do not like that room. So if I'm defending, I'm going to go dining. I never go that other room. I physically hate that place. I never run it. So I'm not even going to talk about it because honestly no. So you can have somebody, what you're normally going to do, you're going to spawn you're going to have a Hibana and a Thatcher who's going to breach into here and then break this wall. Pretend I'm Hibana, just gonna blow that open, and then you're just gonna get kills like this, and you're also probably going to have a, or I mean, you're going to have a Thatcher and a Thermite breaking through this way, either from there to there. Just depends, you know, if they have a Kate or not. But that's pretty much just how this room is pretty easy. There's a lot of breachable walls on attack. That's pretty much just what you're gonna want to do. So I'm just gonna try and breach on this room. Defending, honestly, it's pretty like the same thing. You just kind of, you know what, I kind of have a defending segment, so we're gonna go into that. No. We
have been eliminated.
Alright, so we're going to be talking about defending this room now. This room is, as I was kind of starting to talk about in defense, or attack, you kind of just gotta try and not let the attackers reach these soft walls, because it gives them a lot of good angles on you, and you're also probably going to want to have a here. And that's honestly all I can really say, because you just want to not let them breach. You're just gonna want to try and kill Thermite or Hibana / whoever they have really quickly, and that's gonna be about it. Okay, so now we're also gonna go into the Swan Peak segment. The first one will just be right over here. I like doing this. So what you can do is you can break this board, and if it would never works out. This board always doesn't want to work. Okay, but you can do that, and then you peek left and you can get an angle on it, on where they spawn, like in 10 seconds. You see that? You'll see them come out of there instantly and get some kills from this. Or what you can do is you can just full go in and go like this, and you're gonna be also get an angle. Yeah, right here you can sit right here, just get a clear angle, and then you can also push out, because you're not going to be detected at this point. It's pretty good. And then the other Swan Peak is a way more obvious one, but you know, you can get some kills from it. You can do this, you break this, and then you peek, and then you can get some kills through this. It's not really smart because you're probably gonna die, but sometimes you get kills. It's kind of depends on what ranks you're in. That's more for lower ranks, I'd say, is what you should really do that in. I've legitimately never had this Swan Peak workout either, for me. Well, I've had that on workout, but not this one. You can peek through this board. I've never had it work out, but that's why I don't do that one. The other one that people will do a lot, and I mean a lot, is that you can just do this one, you know, the classic one. Unless you're in silver or low gold, probably will never work, to be honest. Another one, this one is probably one of the best that I've seen. I got killed by this like 2 seasons ago. You can break this board and you can see this little part of it, and you can see people when they try to break it. It's very mean. I'm currently not thinking of, honestly, any more Swan Peaks. I mean, there's one up in the tower, but like, if you don't know that one, like, what are you doing? But, and then you can also do this. Like, I don't really see this being can do it. It's a thing. Alright, so that's gonna sum up this video for Oregon
Op
Map
4 has
Tricks.
placed the diffuser
Please
near a bomb.
like and
Destroy it.
subscribe to me, and I'll come out with more Siege content. Thank you guys. Bye.